Winter wind howled outside. Cramped motel room. Maria Collins watched her children sleeping quietly. Lucas curled protectively around his sisters. Closely, Ava clutched worn stuffed bunny tightly. Mia sucked thumbs softly. While dreaming one double bed held 3 small bodies, Maria slept on lumpy couch nearby. This had been life for 1 year. Moving motels, avoiding eviction notices constantly. Maria worked 3 exhausting jobs. Daily night office cleaning drained her strength. Daytime flyer work barely paid anything. Weekend waitressing, still never enough bills, stacked higher than fragile hope. Children wore second-hand clothes without complaint. Cheap noodles filled most dinners lately. Worst part, children never complained once. They stayed sweet, understanding, far beyond ages. Maria heart broke watching their patience. Mommy whispered. Lucas waking slightly. Are you crying? He asked softly. Maria wiped tears quickly, forcing smile. No baby, just tired. Sleep now. I heard phone call earlier today. They want more rent money. Again, that's grown-up stuff. Maria reassured him. 6, basically grown up. Lucas sat serious beyond childhood innocence. Ava and Mia, we talked. We want help. You mommy? Help how, sweetheart? Maria asked gently. We find you husband, Lucas declared. Maria laughed, despite heavy sadness inside. A husband where exactly? Sweetheart. Ava popped up, excited, smiling proudly. We already found one, mommy, at the park matching corner. Maria's heart sank immediately hearing words. There's corner, with grandma sitting. They help people find husbands, wives. Maria gently shook head sadly. Oh babies, those places aren't real people. Gossip there. Nothing serious. No mommy, she's real nice. Her name, Mrs. Brooks. Lucas produced crumpled business card. Maria accepted card, confused, suspicious, heavy. Cardstock gold lettering, gleamed faintly. Eleanor Brooks. Brooks Corporation, printed boldly. Phone number sat beneath logo. She has grandson, needing marriage. Ava Hayes, rich, handsome, really nice. His family pays $10 million. $10 million, Maria whispered, dizzy disbelief. Babies? Nobody pays wives money. Mrs. Brooks bought cookies. Cocoa she showed. Photo, movie star. Where picture now? Maria asked. Ava looked guilty, shrugging slightly. Might have lost it. Sorry, but mommy, she was real. She wants to meet you tomorrow. Maria sighed, deeply conflicted, exhausted. Inside world filled people, tricking desperate families. Too good always means trap, but hopeful faces stopped her truth. Tomorrow Sunday we visit park. If she fails, ice cream. Deal, Maria offered, gently smiling. She will show, Lucas insisted confidently. Night brought restless thoughts, endless worry. Business card haunted Maria imagination. Brooks Corporation. Dominated city skyline. Could this be possible? Real? No, impossible. Con artists exist. Still, tiny hope flickered quietly. Morning came. Children dressed best. Clothes, shirts, stained dresses, short shoes. Worn, still clean, still hopeful. Proud smiles. Do I look okay, mommy? You look beautiful, always. Maria replied. We look great, Ava added. Park bustled, despite biting cold. Families enjoyed final warmth. Sunday children pulled Maria toward benches. Elderly women chatted, watching passersby. That's her, Lucas pointed excitedly. Elegant woman, wool coat, turned Eleanor. Brooks smiled warmly. Approaching, my darlings. You came today. And you brought Mother Wonderful Eleanor, stood Grace, radiating wealth. Maria recognized old money instantly. Please call me Eleanor, Grandma. Eleanor clasped Maria. Hands kindly, you're lovelier than children. Described. I think confusion exists, Maria began. No confusion, children. Told everything. Single mother, hardworking, wonderful kids. Exactly what my grandson needs. Needs? Broke. Desperate. Maria snapped, bitterly. Eleanor expression, soft and calm compassion. He needs real family values, someone loving beyond wealth appearances. Children played nearby, chasing pigeons. May we speak privately? Eleanor Maria nodded, sitting nearby bench. My grandson's Andrew Brooks, 42, CEO Brooks Corporation, very miserable. Why? Maria asked, cautiously guarded. Former fiancé, ruined reputation. Cruelly, he buried himself inside work. I don't see role here. He needs family, Eleanor insisted, and you need security, stability, mutually beneficial arrangement. Proposed carefully. Maria Gardrose, instantly alarmed. What arrangement? She demanded. Firmly marry my grandson, Eleanor stated. Debts cleared home, provided children secure, plus 10 million dowry. Maria had spun disbelief, growing. People don't do this real. I do, Eleanor replied steadily. I am 78, little time wish. See grandson settled. Happy. Will you meet him once? Does he know? Maria asked. Not exactly, Eleanor admitted sheepishly. Please, one meeting, no strings. Maria looked at laughing children when last carefree day existed. One meeting only, Maria agreed. Eleanor agreed. Eleanor smiled, triumphant, relieved, grateful. Next Saturday arrange, she promised. Phone rang. Unknown number, interrupting. Is this Maria Collins speaking? Anderson Corporation, Human Resources, calling offering. Executive assistant position, immediately. Salary, $150,000. Full benefit start? Monday. Maria mouth fell open. Stunned. I didn't apply, she stammered. Qualifications reviewed, your excellent fit. Can you accept offer? Maria stared Eleanor. Suspicious realization. I need think carefully, please. Of course, decision tomorrow, replied Colette. Silence, heavy, shocking moment. Did you do this? Maria Eleanor shrugged, innocent smile, playful. Company understaffed? I mentioned casually. I can't accept unearned job. You earned it? Eleanor insisted. 3 jobs, raising kids, proves competence. Maria laughed, cried, overwhelmed, grateful situation, felt surreal, impossible, dreamlike. Sophie ran asking, hot chocolate? Grandma, Eleanor, promised by some. Maria raised eyebrow, questioning humor. Children need warming. Eleanor winked. Maria smiled despite doubts, fears, maybe. Miracle found. Matchmaking, corner evening motel, quiet children, asleep. Maria phone buzzed. Unknown text. This is Andrew Brooks's grandmother. Scheduled meeting Saturday morning. If I refuse, inheritance gone. I apologize for scheme madness. Maria typed response cautiously. Calm your grandmother, persuasive, ill attend. Andrew replied immediately, setting boundaries. Not seeking love, believe, relationships. Let's finish meeting quickly, professionally. Maria felt relief, disappointment, mingled business arrangement she could manage. She watched children sleeping protectively. Giving them chance mattered most, unknown to her. Dangers stirred. Shadows, prepared games, just beginning. Morning sunlight crept through thin curtains. Maria woke early, heart racing quietly. Children stirred, excited whispering plans. Saturday meeting loomed heavy thoughts. Maria dressed simply, neat, nervous. Children wore clean clothes. Proudly motel room felt smaller. Suddenly Maria packed snacks, careful frugal habit. Phone buzzed again, unknown reminder. Eleanor texted, address time details. Andrew Brooks Flair Hotel lobby 10 o'clock sharp. Eleanor insisted. Maria swallowed. Fear nodded silently. Children sensed importance, unusually quiet. Are we meeting Daddy? Ava asked. Maybe, Maria answered, cautiously gentle. They climbed into borrowed rideshare. City rushed past. Windows blurred. Maria watched skyline, wondering fate. Flair Hotel. Rose grand intimidating. Children gasped at marble floors. Crystal lights glittered. Festive warmth. Can we stay here, Mia? Whispered. Maria squeezed her hand. Smiling, Eleanor waited. Elegant poise, smiling. My darlings, you made it. She hugged children affectionately. Warmly, Maria greeted Eleanor, nervous, polite. You look lovely today, Eleanor. Thank you, Maria replied softly. Andrew should arrive any moment. Maria's heart thumped loudly. Ears children, lined up expectant, curious. Elevator chimed. Doors opened slowly. Andrew Brooks stepped forward, composed, tall dark suit, serious eyes. He scanned room, noticing Maria. Their eyes met, startled. Recognition, you? Maria Collins, he asked. Yes, Andrew Brooks, she replied. Children stared, sensing tension air. Eleanor clapped hands cheerfully. Wonderful introductions, unnecessary apparently. Shall we have brunch together? Private dining room, awaited upstairs. Table set, lavish, inviting, smells, children's eyes, widened it, food, pancakes, fruits, pastries, everywhere. Displayed is this, all ours, Lucas, eat, enjoy. Eleanor encouraged, smiling adults sat opposite, uneasy silence. Andrew cleared throat, breaking quiet. This situation feels unexpected, strange. Maria nodded, agreeing completely. Honest, Eleanor waved dismissively. Patience thin, get to know each other. Maria described work, children, dreams. Andrew spoke briefly. Career-focused. Children listened, half interested, eating. Lucas studied Andrew closely, curious. You look like us, Lucas. Andrew froze, fork mid-oar. Maria's heart skipped, dangerously fast. Eleanor, eyes twinkled, knowingly calm. Children resemblance, undeniable. Claire. Andrew excused himself. Needing air, Maria followed. Concerned, confused, alarmed. Hallway quiet, hushed, tension thick. Andrew turned, voice low, urgent. We met before, didn't we? Maria nodded. Memory resurfacing painfully. 6 years ago, hotel party. I was drugged. Andrew admitted. I woke confused, ashamed, terrified. Maria breath caught, realization crashing. Same night happened to me. I never knew who you. Andrew stared, stunned, comprehension dawning. Children, ages lined, timeline perfectly. This can't be coincidence. Andrew. Maria whispered, truth, trembling hands. I think you're their father. Andrew Lindwall, pale, shaking. That's impossible, doctors said. Infertile, difficult, not impossible. Maria replied. Silence stretched heavy between them. We need proof, Andrew said. DNA test. Maria agreed immediately. Eleanor appeared doorway, overhearing calmly. I anticipated this moment, dear. Tests arrange results, expedited quietly. Children peeked hallway, worried expressions. Is everything okay? Lucas asked Andrew. Note level smiling gently. We are figuring something important. Eleanor suggested museum distraction today. Children cheered, excitement replacing fear. Andrew offered join museum outing. Maria hesitated, then nodded. Yes, museum trip felt surreal, hopeful. Andrew interacted, kindly, curious, patient children, warmed quickly, laughing freely. Maria watched heart, conflicted, hopeful. Phone buzzed, anonymous, warning, message, stop digging, past secrets, dangerous. Maria stiffened unease, returning fast. She hid message, continued smiling. Museum ended, laughter, shared memories. Andrew suggested diner lunch. Casual children devoured grilled cheese, happily. Andrew ordered extra food quietly for daycare tomorrow. He explained. Maria thanked him, eyes wet. This feels right, Andrew admitted. Phone rang. Unexpected laboratory call. Results ready earlier than planned. Maria answered, speaker shaking voice. Paternity confirmed. 99% Andrew, covered mouth, tears falling, children. Oblivious, arguing, condiments loudly, Andrew knelt, voice breaking, emotional. I am your father. Silence, then explosion, hugs, tears, daddy, daddy, children shouted joyfully. Andrew held them overwhelmed, grateful. Maria cried relief, joy, exhaustion. Someone watched from distance, unseen evening. Return motel uneasy. Calm text arrived from unknown sender. Enjoy happiness while it lasts. Signature letter. Signed, Charlotte Maria. Stomach dropped. Dread bloomin', she decided. Tell Andrew everything. Phone call, long, honest, supportive. Andrew prompts protection resources. Help unknown. Threat required vigilance, caution. Next morning, daycare routine resumed. Maria headed work, nerves frayed. Andrew uncles confronted company, angrily bored. Meeting erupted, tension, conflict. Meanwhile, Charlotte watched, planning revenge. Private investigator files, spread desk, children, laughing, unaware danger looming. Maria sensed being watched everywhere. Phone rang, daycare voice shaking. Children picked up by Aunt Maria screamed, disbelief, panic instant. Andrew rushed side, grabbing keys. Police notified immediately. Sirens planned kidnapping. Truth sang. Christmas Eve arrived quietly. Snow covering city mansion, glowed warm lights. Welcoming softly, Maria stood mirror, trembling breath steady. Simple white dress fit perfectly. Today children waited, dressed, excited, nervous smiles. Lucas wore small suit, standing tall. Ava held flowers, carefully practiced steps. Mia twirled dress, giggling uncontrollably. Eleanor entered, eyes shining, pride evident. You look beautiful, my dear. Thank you, Maria, whispered emotional, grateful. Guests filled ballroom, murmuring anticipation. Soft music floated through decorated hall. Andrew waited, altar eyes searching doorway. Doors opened, children walked proudly forward. Ava scattered petals. Carefully focused Mia waved, smiling. Crowd laughed, gently. Lucas escorted Maria. Confidently serious, Andrew breath caught seeing her. She reached, altar hands met, warmth ceremony, began, voices hushed, reverent vows, spoken simple, honest, heartfelt. Andrew promised love, protection, partnership, always. Maria promised trust, family resilience forever. Children smiled, witnessing union joyfully, rings exchanged, symbolizing new beginning, kiss, sealed promise, applause, erupted, family embraced. Tears, laughter, relief, reception, followed cocoa, music, dancing. Children raced tables, celebrating loudly. Eleanor toasted love, destiny, perseverance. Guests cheered, glasses raised warmly. Andrew danced, Maria laughter shared freely. Lucas pulled, Andrew sleep, whispering proud. Ava hugged, Maria glowing happiness. Mia clapped, cheering parents loudly. Snow fell outside, fairy tale night ended, calm, gratitude, peace. Weeks passed, routine settling gently. Family moved brownstone, Brooklyn happily. Children chose rooms, excitement, boundless. Maria painted, studio light filled. Andrew balanced work, fatherhood, learning. Eleanor visited often, sharing wisdom. Jonathan remained close, supportive, loyal. Court finalized custody, adoption complete. Children legally, Anderson. Last name celebration dinner. Modest, heartfelt, joyful past. Fears slowly loosened grip. Maria slept peacefully, nights secure. Andrew watched children amazed. Daily morning routines, chaotic loving, constant school drop-offs, hugs, reassurance, homework, dinners, stories, laughter, nights trust, deepened actions, proving promises, city life, buzzed outside home. Inside, warmth, safety, belonging thrived. Maria reflected journey, gratitude, overwhelming. From motel couch to home, hard years, forged resilience, strength. Andrew, grateful, second chance fatherhood. Eleanor Conant, seeing family united. Charlotte faced consequences, seeking redemption. Letters arrived, apologetic, remorseful, sincere. Maria chose forgiveness, healing forward. Christmas morning dawned. Bright, joyful. Children burst, bedroom shouting, excitement trees sparkled, gifts piled beneath. Coffee brewed, laughter echoed hall's presence, opened squeals, cheers, delight. Ava hugged art supplies, thrilled Lucas, admired dinosaur model roaring. Mia cuddled plush, smiling wide. Maria watched, heart completely full. Andrew wrapped arm around her, happy, yes, softly. Happiest ever, Maria answered honestly. Eleanor entered Coco. Trey smiling. Family gathered, fireplace memories, shared snow, drifted silently beyond windows. Photos captured in perfect moments. Future plans discussed, hopeful convocations, schools, routines, dreams listed. Maria planned exhibit paintings someday. Andrew supported ambition, proudly, confidently, partnership balanced, respect, teamwork strong. Children felt secure, loved, grounded, fear replaced by trust, joy. Evening approached, dinner aromas filled on the table, crowded conversation, overlapping warmth. Gratitude spoken, simple, meaningful, sincere. Lights dimmed, peaceful, quiet, settled. Children, curled couch, sleepy content. Andrew carried. Mia upstairs, gently. Lucas, Ava followed, yawning smiles. Maria tucked blankets, whispered love. Night deepened, city slowed, breathing. Balcony stars shimmered, cold air. Andrew squeezed Maria's hand, promise, no more running, hiding fear. Home finally meant home. Family meant safety, choice, love past, pain transformed, purpose, strength. Christmas miracle, earned through endurance. Maria whispered, silent thanks. Universe, Andrew echoed, gratitude, hearts aligned. Inside 8, lives intertwined. Forever snow stopped, clouds parted softly. Tomorrow awaited, ordinary, extraordinary days. Routine, chaos, laughter, challenges, growth. Maria welcomed, future, unafraid, ready. Andrew stood firm, protector, partner. Children dreamed, secure, hopeful, happy. Walls echoed, belonging, warmth, peace. Story reached, gentle, satisfying closure. Home slept, breathing together, calm. Love endured storms, emerged, stronger. Family story now, their own night held promise. Steady, quiet, city lights twinkled, distant, irrelevant. Hearts rested, knowing safety. Finally, morning sun would rise soon. Another chapter, life unfolding together. Maria smiled, drifting sleep content. Andrew watched, snowfall, peaceful mind. Children murmured dreams upstairs, softly. Eleanor prayed quietly, family blessing. Gratitude wrapped house, like blanket, years ahead, unwritten, hopeful, Bright together, they faced everything ahead. Love anchored choices, actions, always. Courage rewarded patience, proven true. Motel memories faded, scars healed, stability replaced, fear constant stress, children laughter, future soundtrack, life, parents, partnership, foundation, unbreakable, home built, not bought, earned Christmas, magic, lived, remembered always, ending, felt beginning, intertwined. Story paused, heart satisfied, whole quiet night, settled snow, glowed breath, steady dreams, gentle. Peace filled every corner, hope rested deep inside. Family, complete journey, honored love, strongest constant, force unity, shielded against storms, past released, future embraced, home meant, people, forever. Together they stood resilient, night whispered rest, renewal world outside, faded softly, inside warmth glowed steady. Hearts aligned, purpose clear, tomorrow welcomed courage, joy, love guided every step. Family endured, triumphed, healed silence, held gratitude tender. Stars watched approving quietly, snow-melted memories remained, time slowed, savoring, completeness, 8 souls bound together forever, started simply here. Christmas gift, love itself, story rested, gentle peace, no more running shadows, light replaced, every fear home finally found. Kept ending sealed hearts, content journey worth every pain, love paid. Every cost, family chose each other, hope secured, future bright. Night closed, softly smiling, breath eased, minds calm. This was enough, this was everything, this was home forever, began quietly. Subscribe to Hidden Tale Stories.